Hello and welcome back to Oort Online. I am the ConflictNerd and today I have a very special video for you. We're going to be taking a look at the performance of Oort Online in your browser versus the performance of the game in its native client, which you'll be able to get your hands on later this month through Steam Early Access. I've gone ahead and enabled the in-game FPS counter so you can see the differences for yourself in the footage. The first thing I noticed upon booting the client of the game was that the FPS was much higher than what we get in the browser. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll likely have noticed the low frame rate, often sitting down in the 20s. The client, when not recording, sits around the 50 to 60 frames per second mark, which makes for a much smoother playing experience, as well as being easier on the eyes. While recording, the FPS did dip down to the 40s and in a couple of cases went as low as 25, though that was mainly during chunk loading. For those curious about recording or perhaps interested in doing it themselves, it's worth noting that I've not been able to get either Fraps or DxTory to work with the client at the moment, and I've used Open Broadcast Software, or OBS for short, to record this footage. That's okay though, because I've used OBS for all of my previous Oort Online videos as well, so it does make for a better comparison between the two versions of the game. If you want a short answer to the question, is the client better, then it's going to be a massive yes from me. However, going a little bit more in depth and getting as excited as ever, I'm once again incredibly pleased with what we're seeing from the guys at Turbulence. The grappling hooks blew me away recently, and now getting to play with them at 60 FPS in a client is a wonderful feeling. What really gets me is that this is still a pre-alpha of the game. A pre-alpha running at 60 FPS isn't something we have all that often, so we can assume that as the game continues to get developed, we're going to see that frame counter get higher and higher, which is absolutely brilliant news. Anyway folks, that is going to be it from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. You can check out Oort Online on Steam. The client and Steam version is coming very soon. You can also go to oortonline.com for more information. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.